Today, the State Assembly voting to extend emergency COVID tenant protections through the end of June. Our Liv Johnson joining us live from Fresno City Hall, where some council members now in debate on how much longer COVID protection should be in place. Liv, good evening.
Yes, so the Senate still has to pass this extension, but even if they don't, right now, the city of Fresno still has its COVID emergency order in place, which protects renters here in Fresno. But as you said, there are council members in disagreement about how much longer that should last.
62 California Assembly members have voted in favor of extending emergency COVID tenant protections through June 30th. If passed by the state Senate, it would pause eviction proceedings if a rent relief application is pending.
I fear that if we don't move this bill forward, we're going to see a mass wave of evictions in all of our communities.
If it's not passed by the Senate, renters in the city of Fresno can still be protected from eviction, as the city still has its COVID emergency order in place.
If the state decides to lift up the veil on eviction protection, we'll have that in place until the city council decides otherwise here on the local level, meaning that you cannot be displaced from your apartment or home because you're short on money due to a COVID-related reason.
It's a topic that's caused controversy at City Hall. Councilmember Gary Bredefield urging his colleagues to lift the emergency order.
But the reality is this is going on forever. You guys won't release your authoritarian control on the public. And these emergency orders should have been removed long ago.
Council President Nelson Esparza and Councilmember Miguel Arias saying the moratorium should not be removed.
I'm not prepared to do that. I don't think the council is prepared to do that.
There's approximately $30 million of unpaid utility bills, and we're not prepared yet to, clearly tell the public how quick are we going to go seek to get that money paid back to the city.
Now, Maxwell told me the COVID subcommittee has been meeting with the mayor about which parts of the emergency order they are prepared to lift. So they could lift some parts of the order but keep the eviction protection in place. And he says he thinks they'll add this item to the agenda in the next city council meeting or two. Live from City Hall, I'm Liv Johnson, KC24, local news that matters.